Now the touching story of a little girl whose time was limited and the note she left behind.
That's her.
That's your favorite.
That's one of my favorites.
A mother and father pore over notes written by their 6-year-old daughter.
She'd always write, "I love you, Mom, Dad."
Some are heart-shaped, others are written on yellow Post-it notes. But what makes these heartfelt messages even more special is that they were discovered after Elena Desirek lost her brave battle with brain cancer.
I think this was her way of telling us that it was going to be okay.
In the months before her death, Elena worked feverishly, writing little notes to her family and hiding them.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, Dad.
You had
See?
one, I had one.
But it wasn't until after Elena's death that they began to discover them.
They just started coming out in between pages of books, in boxes and bags of clothes.
They number in the hundreds, each one more special than the next.
You want to believe that she's sending you a little message from heaven.
Elena was a special little girl.
Stay on the paper.
At a young age, she was already an accomplished artist. This painting, simply titled I Love You, once hung at the Cincinnati Art Museum near her home. And when the brave kindergartner realized she might not be there for her little sister Grace's first day of school,
For Grace.
she wrote this book for Grace.
Kindergarten is lots of fun.
Even when her brain cancer confined her to a wheelchair and the treatments distorted her beautiful little face, Elena still had one final wish: to dance with her father in what she called her wedding dress.
That was 3 days before Elena lost her battle. She got the chance to put on that wedding dress. And in that last day, she danced with me. I guess in that regard, I got to have that dance with her in her wedding dress.
The Desireks have now collected their daughter's notes and published a journal of her battle in the book Notes Left Behind. Notes left behind all over the house. Precious memories that will make this little girl's brief time on Earth last forever.
Proceeds from the book go to the Cure Starts Now Foundation. It benefits pediatric brain cancer, and you can read an excerpt of the book at InsideEdition.com.